Video 269. Book clubs, writing groups, and memoir. Writing, turning your story into something lasting. Whether you want to read more deeply, write for the first time, or finally put your own life story on paper, there's a whole world of community built around books and writing, and retirement is, for many people, the best window they'll ever have to dive into it. Finding or starting a book club. Public libraries almost always run free book clubs, often with multiple options across genres and meeting times, and librarians are usually happy to help you find one that fits your taste. Senior centers and community centers frequently host their own. If nothing local fits, starting your own with a handful of friends is simpler than it sounds. Pick a book, pick a monthly date, and let the conversation grow from there. Online and virtual book clubs have also become widely available, useful if mobility or transportation makes in-person meetings hard. Making reading easier. If your eyes or attention have changed. If small print or long stretches of reading have become tiring, that doesn't have to end your reading life. Large print editions are available for most popular titles through libraries and bookstores, and audiobooks let you read during a walk, while doing chores or simply resting your eyes. Many library apps let you borrow audiobooks and ebooks for free, with adjustable text size and even adjustable narration speed, which makes it easy to find a pace that feels comfortable. Joining a writing group. Writing groups offer something book clubs don't: structured feedback and accountability for your own writing. Many communities have groups specifically for memoir or personal essay writing, which tend to be especially welcoming to beginners since everyone is working from lived experience rather than trying to master fiction technique. Look for groups through libraries, community colleges, and local arts organizations, and don't be intimidated by the word writer. These groups are built for people trying writing for the first time just as much as lifelong hobbyists. Getting started on your own memoir. A memoir doesn't need to cover your whole life to be worthwhile. Some of the most compelling personal writing focuses on a single decade, a single relationship, or even a single formative year. Start small. Write one story at a time, prompted by a single photograph, a specific memory, or a question a grandchild once asked you. Don't worry about polished prose on the first pass. Get the memory down and refine it later. Many people find it easier to talk their memories into a voice recorder first and transcribe from there, rather than facing a blank page. Prompts to get past a blank page. If you're staring at an empty page and nothing comes, a specific prompt almost always works better than "write about your life." Try, what did your childhood home smell like? Describe the first argument you remember having with your spouse. What's a piece of advice you were given that turned out to be wrong? Write about a meal that meant something. Small, specific questions like these tend to unlock a flood of memory that a broad instruction never does. What to do with what you've written. You don't need to publish a memoir for it to matter. Simple options like a printed and bound personal document, a shared digital file for the family, or even a set of individual letters to specific grandchildren can preserve your story in a lasting, meaningful way. Some families organize a small reading or gathering to share completed stories aloud, which turns a solitary writing project into a genuine family event. Now here's your call to action. Pick one memory this week and write it down, even just a page. That single page is often the start of something you'll be glad you did. So as we wrap up, here's the real takeaway. Your stories matter. Whether you're reading with others, sharing your writing in a group, or finally putting your own memories on paper, these communities give you a place to connect, reflect, and create something that lasts long after the moment is gone. You don't need to write a whole book, and you don't need to be a writer. All you need is one memory, one moment that meant something, and the willingness to capture it. Pick one memory this week and write it down, even just a single page. That page often becomes the beginning of something you'll be grateful you started. Thanks for spending this time with me today. If this inspired you, feel free to join me for more videos like this. And remember, your story is worth telling. I'll see you in the next one.